What is going on, everyone? KM Dolph back again. Welcome to a new series of Transport Fever. I say new because I feel like Season 2 was coming to an end. There was only going to be a repeat of before with the Western Line. I've also found a map that I could really sink my teeth into. Welcome to this new map, guys. I've downloaded it off the Steam Workshop. It is basically a small map of Sydney, Australia, where I am from. And as you can see, as I'm moving around the map, we've got Sydney Cove, Darling Harbour, Balmain, St Leonards in the middle there. We can then branch off to Hunters Hill and Ryde. There's nothing up north, which is a bit disappointing. And then we've got Balgowlah and Manly out here. If we head down south, Waverley, Randwick, Paddington, Redfern, Newtown, and St Peters, and Ashfield out to the west. So, guys, welcome to this new series. This is Season 3. Series 3, whatever you want to call it. And, yeah, let's get into it. Okay, now, to get started, I'm going to go about this in a odd but different sort of way. So what I'm going to do, I've got 3 million in the bank. 3 million so far. I don't even want to know how much I can borrow. I'm starting in 1850. So we're right at the beginning of, everything. So what I'm thinking of doing is just to start off with some money flow, I'm going to create a train line to build Redfern up and build Sydney Cove, Darling Harbour up in one fell swoop. And I'm also going to incorporate Balmain with a bus or a tram service or something of that nature, just to get over the bridge so I can get those three building up, which I think would be good. I can get Redfern building up as well, which will be good. I've also got stone and construction materials very, very close in proximity, so we might try and make something work with that. Cool. I love the fact that there is industry on this map. Some people, I've seen the comments in the workshop, people are like, can I get it without industry? Yeah. I love industry. Industry's good. I mean, it'd be fun just to run, multiple bulk passenger train services and, maybe some shipping. Oh, that's what I'll do. There'll be a shipping depot from Sydney Cove to Manly Balgowlah because, as you can see, there's just nothing in the ways of a direct sort of train route that I could take unless I come from Balgowlah and just trace all of that. And I don't think I'd be bothered doing that. So we're going to get the ferries, much like in real life. I like that idea. All right, cool. All right, let's get started. Enough dilly-dallying. So the only thing I will need to create, because I am eventually going to utilise the north side's industries to bring stuff in and disperse them around the southern suburbs. So we're going to need to start off with a station of sorts. So let's go secondary street. The good thing is if it doesn't work now, we can make it work later. Now I want to try and get over to there so that I can make the train station for St Leonards there, because it's going to go out to Hunters Hill and the other place that's out there as well. Okay, that will work. All right, so let's just start with... come around a little bit for me. Perfect. Let's start with that. Trains in all of their glory. Now that is using the old track system, isn't it? Yes, it is. Thank God. I was going to say. Okay. So then all I need to do is run a service straight through. I don't like having to bulldoze some houses straight off the bat, but whatever. Now, I'm going to put a train line here. The reason for that, or do I want it there, or do I want it to come around and go through here? Either way, it's got to be relatively straight, and it's got to be able to go that way and then that way. Because what I want to do is I want to hook up Redfern to Newtown. Newtown will have its own double track as well, because it's going to go Newtown to Ashfield and Newtown to St. Peters. And then we're going to, on the other side, we're only going to have a single line, which goes Redfern, Paddington, Randwick, Waverley. I think that's going to be the eventual plan. I think it will work. I hope it works. We won't know until we start. All right, let's just get into it. No other way to do it but to just do it. And the good thing is too, is if I plan this properly, what it will do in turn, no, other way. What it will do in turn, oh, I don't like that's a massive lump. I might have to create some sort of, oh well, I have to create some sort of, see, look at that, that's terrible. But that's alright, that can come down here and just go whooshka straight out there. This one can come across the road in form of a bridge, come down and make its way down to bloody wherever it's going, Newtown. Alright, I just want to get this one up and running first. So let's just do that. Okay. Okay. So what I'm thinking, straight off the bat, is I need to get rid of those. I will put them back. Do not fear. I want to set this up so that it runs all the tracks. Because what they'll end up doing, $1.3 million, Jesus. Oofed. Well, that's because you want to do a frippin' tunnel and then a massive... What? I don't like that at all. That's expensive as buggery. But then again, you do want to come under a part of Darling Harbour, because that is Darling Harbour right there. There is a bridge there, or sorry, a tunnel there, kind of ish. Yeah. Now, you know what? Just for the exercise, I have got money that I can borrow just to get this up and running, so I'm going to do it. I'm invested. There's only going to be the one service running for now, which is fine. I'm going to have bus routes in here. Yeah, it'll work. I hope. Streets. I need to make some streets happen. Yes. Yes. And yes. Okay. These all seem to want to work for now. Can I build a bridge? I can build a bridge. Oh, that's exciting. Let's go with a stone bridge. And the good thing is too, that's not going to bother me with the other tracks. Nice. I like it when things just work. Okay. For now, let's get a depot. Now this is only going to be a very temporary depot, because the train's going to end up running out to the north side of the city by train. Now, I'm going to annoy a lot of people in this game because I don't have the necessary Australian trains, because no one on the workshop has even bothered to mod them yet, and I don't know how to mod. So, unfortunately, it's going to be European, British, and American locomotives throughout the entire series until somebody brings along Australian-themed locomotives, be it steam, diesel, what have you. So, we're just going to start off very, very simply. Tractive effort. I'm just going to start with a Baldwin. Let's start with a Baldwin. And then... Now, hang on. The Baldwin is which one? Which one's that one? That was the British one. That was the Swiss one. The flexible beam truck or six-wheel connected engine was invented, blah, blah, blah. And was used motor traction. Okay. Well, that doesn't really tell me anything other than the fact I'm pretty sure it's American. So, I don't want to annoy the rivet counters by doing things that would make people go, What are you doing? So we're going to have to go with the Cracker Box car, unfortunately, on the back of this. Alternatively, I could sell that and use the other loco and just put these little... Why have I got these really... God, bloody hell. We go from 6 in the little four-wheeled numbers to bloody 12 in those numbers. So what we'll do is we'll go... I don't have enough money. Well, guess what I'm doing? Selling that locomotive. I want you. And I'm going with these little fellas because I can afford them. 1, 2, 3. What does that give me? 18 passengers. You know what? That's probably enough for now. I don't think that that is a ridiculous thing by any stretch of the imagination. And we're going to go from there. And we're going to fly all the way down here to the Newtown. Sorry, the Redferns. And that will do for now. Okay. I've got 73 grand left. I need to make something happen with some buses. I need bus networks. I'm going to put this... I'm going to put it on this side of the track. Don't ask me why. It's because it's my series and I can do what I want. So I'm going to put that there. Yes. I've committed to it. It's done. Don't care anymore. Now, do I go a little bit ridiculous? Oh, no, I can't even do trams yet, can I? Can I do trams? I could do trams. Do we want to do trams in Sydney? I know it's not Melbourne, but I don't know. You know what? I'm going to commit to it. For some stupid reason. I'm committing. The commitment is being had. Right. All of you, all of you, all of you. I'm going to commit you, I'm going to commit you, you, and you. And I'm actually going to build... tram track. Yes. A massive lump. I don't like lumps. Don't give me the lumpage. I don't want you and your lumpage. Right. Can I get a bridge, please? I can get a bridge, please. I'm going to stick with the stone bridge. I'm going to have to borrow some money. Sorry, game. I'm borrowing money straight off the bat because, you know, it's what we do in this game. Oh. You know what? Bugger it. I'm just going to go with it. Go with the flow, as they say. Don't know where they say it, but they say it. Okay, so that is now upgraded to that. Quickly do a similar looping system in the Sydney area. Yeah, I'm going to go right the way around. Get the maximum amount of coverage. Did that work? Green, 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 green. Green, 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 and it will come back. So that's going to be one big, massive Sydney service, which is going to be awesome. I like it already. I think that'll work. I think that's going to look really awesome. Okay. Now, my friends, comes the fun part. The buying of trams. So what have we got to start off with? We got horse trams, and Ringhofer horse trams. So that goes 15 Ks, so everything goes 15 Ks an hour. And these other ones have got 2 kilowatts of power, whereas this one's got 1.5 kilowatts of power. I want the cheapest. These ones aren't going to cost me anywhere near as much. I'm just going to go with these, I think. I'm going to commit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do for now. Now, the only thing I haven't done you would think I would know all of this by now, but I don't, clearly, is I have not put up any sort of commuting network. Why will you not cooperate with me? Thank you. Now you will. Right. I'm going to commit you for whatever it's worth. Good. Right. Well, now comes the fun part in Sydney Cove. These cities are all going to get... These guys are going to crack the shits. Because it's all on the main road. Oofed. Yep. Yep. So you got 1, 2, 3. I reckon we could go a fourth. Go over to the industry side. And then that'll come back around to there. Alright. Let's set up the line. It's going to be green for something to do. Alright, so we're going to go 1, Sydney Cove, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then back into here, 8, 7, 6, 5, it's going to be doing some massive travels if it keeps doing that. Alright, so we're going to go to there. And we're going to make it go boom, boom, boom. So that way it is going to do 2 full loops, but it's going to do 2 stop-offs at... Well, technically 3 stop-offs at the station. But I think that will work. In theory. Everything works in theory. Alright, cool. Let's go with that. Did I buy trams already? I've already bought the trams. Where are my trams? Oh, that's not cool. Where are my trams? There they are. And they're off. Beautiful. And here comes my little steam train. I like it. We've got movement. Now, once the once everything sort of starts getting up and running, I mean, we can look at making the whole line double tracked and having 2 trains running and all the fun stuff that you come to enjoy when it comes to Transport Fever. Oh, look at this. We've already got industry stuff. Infrastructure. Stuff is happening. I like it when stuff happens. With a bit of luck, that should start developing as well. We might get a nice little bit of stuff happening over the top of the tunnel. That would look nice. Now, the only thing I'll have to do is quickly set up the Redfern, because I have not set it up as yet. Right, that's you. Now, I'm not going with the same tram service that I did before. This one's going to be more, what would you call it? Simplistic, I guess. Now, I need to make some more road here. There you go, guys. Have some help laying some new roads. Because, you know, I like helping out with the infrastructure in this game, because it's gives the game something to do. Oh, look, I've run out of money. Wasn't that a shame? Alright. Borrow 500 more thousand. That's it. Only because I can't afford to keep doing that, because otherwise I'm going to run out of money. Very, very quickly. Oh, Jesus, that cost me too much. Oh, I overcommitted. Oh. Oh, geez, that was terrible. Ah, well. You win some, you lose some. Alright, so let's get this happening there. We'll get one happening up here. Right. That shouldn't be too hard. we're going to go from there to there. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. No. Delete. We're going from there to there to there to there. No. Can you remember where you put things, please, Dolph? That'd be great. Yep. 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 Done. Okay, that's the Redfern line. We've got a Redfern line now. Now I just need to put some pretty little trams on it, or some horse and carts, and then that'll just about wrap it up for episode 1. How exciting! It's all happening. It is all happening. Ooh, horse. No, you're freight. I don't want freight. 13k each. Well, that's helpful. I could buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm feeling 5. Right, so you go on that line, and you're off, and you're good. The days of stagecoaches. Now, I haven't done a very good job of naming my stuff. No. So, why did I make a new line? God, I'm a goose. Okay, go back to that. Train line. Let's rename you. You're going to be Sid to Red, as in Redfern, because that's the way I think that should work. Sydney to Redfern. This is my Redfern commuter. Red. No, you know what? Redfern commuter. Get rid of him. And you're the Sydney trams. I'm just going to call it Sydney trams. Because why not? I like it. Perfect. And we've already got 2 people waiting there. We got people waiting over here. We got people waiting down here. So the trams... Well, when I say trams, I mean the horse-drawn trams. Hopefully we'll get to steam ones in the next century or so. But yeah, so that's all looking promising, despite the fact that there is no one at my train station. But there are people walking over my bridge. See? Look at them. Hello. How you doing? Hello, Joseph Diaz. There you go. Come on, man. I want to see some cool stuff happen. It's a shame that these trams didn't sort of go in opposite directions. Actually, I might flip you. I might flip you. I want to try and flip every second one if I can. I'm not going to flip you because you got people on board. I will flip you, however. Yeah, that'll work. Hey, train. Sorry for that horrible camera movement. There we go. And he's looking out for whatever's going around in the air. If you have a look at him, I've seen other people playing this game on YouTube that have this fascination with the gentleman who stands in the cabin of the train. Almost like he's watching for things. As he comes past, you'll be able to see what I mean. Once the train comes out of the tunnel, of course. Where is he? Here he comes. Any time now. You can hear it. There it is. See? He's looking up. He's looking up. I don't know what he's looking up for. People have their suspicions of planes, zeppelins, or UFOs, but I'm yet to decide. But hopefully, that should all start working very, very soon, because I'm already starting to churn over too much money. See, here come my trams. So I'm running half of them through one area, and then I'm running the other half through the other area. which I think should work quite nicely if they're going to run the right way to begin with. So you already got one on you. You don't have anything on you, so you know what? You go around, you go the other way. He's got one, so they're running. They're starting to pick people up, which is good. With a bit of luck, they'll pick up more and more, and the service should run quite smoothly. With a bit of luck. The only problem is they've got such a long distance to travel that I'm starting to question whether or not it was the right decision to make to begin with. But nevertheless, we'll worry about that in the next episode. Guys, I might leave it for there. I might leave it there, for there, there, whatever. As we watch the tram go by. Let's tram cam. Yes, we'll end. Oh no, come back. Come back with the tram cam. That's it. Very good. Guys, thank you very much for watching this first episode of Series 3 of my Transport Fever series. I hope you will enjoy this one. Hopefully there'll be new updates to come. Hopefully people will be adding. If you are a modder and you are watching this, please look into some Australian locomotives and rolling stock and all matter of funness for me, because being an Aussie, I like my Aussie stuff. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to enjoy when we have steam engines and we've got Flying Scotsman running around Sydney. That would be awesome. I never got to see it when I was a kid, but it did happen once upon a time. But yeah, if you're a modder and you do watch this, please look into it for me. That'd be awesome. But guys, we will see what we do in the next episode. Hopefully we can get another train up and running, and hopefully these services will be up and running properly. But yeah, leave a like on this one. Leave a comment if you've got any suggestions on what you'd like to see in this series. If you want industries named after you, or a train service named after you, or a train company named after you, leave a comment. Leave a comment. They're always welcome. And guys, we will see you for the next installment of Transport Fever. I'm just going to let this guy walk away. Catch you later, guys.